Hello and welcome to part 13 of my Denmark campaign. And you join me on the battle just outside the Prussian town of Cleves, which I've now decided to go and take. So I'm moving my men up. Again, going to be a bit of a good old fun forest battle with the main force of my army. I'd like to say as well, a Happy New Year to you all. Hope you've had a good one. Had a good night last night for all those that went out and probably drank way too much. How's the hangover? So I'm forming my men in square here to deal with this cavalry charge that's occurring. Pouring all those units into square just in case, so I can't see a bloody thing. Meanwhile, with the rest of my men, I'm bringing them around here to flank on this side. Prussians have got armed citizenry and musketeers. Prussian cavalry now being forced to pull back. About to see their flags. They're shattered and routed now, so that's all cool. My men can now rejoin the ranks. And with these units here, or at least these three anyway, and this unit, I'm going to drag them further forward. The rest of these guys, they're going to come forwards like so as well. And these guys can now, on limber, start firing into the enemy. Got my sharpshooters here, which I'm just going to place some stakes in front of my cannons, just in case I get a head-on cavalry charge. I don't think they've actually got any cavalry left now. These guys just about to be hit by a volley of my men. There we go. Musketeers taking quite a bit of damage here. The rest of them now moving in range to the rest of my men.
We have killed their general, sir. Now
Killed
they
their
must
general.
break.
Yes. The rest of my men have now moved up and their lines are now vulnerable. I'm going to try and hit these units with my howitzer. And with these guys, bombard these units. Actually, this unit there, musketeers. These guys, they're free to push up now. And if these guys don't pull back, I might even get these guys up on the wall to defend. I'm going to pull these guys back here. These units as well. And here these guys are. But can't see a bloody thing as usual. These units slowly pushing in. Just about to see the mass volleys going off. That's about it. These units that are being pushed out of the forest are being bombarded by volleys of my men. And I'm now going to bring these units around the back like so to cut off any Prussians that try and flee and retreat. Meanwhile, the rest of the men have just got to be able to hold in the forest. And if they don't, I'll start pulling them back. For now, they seem alright, so I'm not going to worry too much. Going to flank round with this unit though. Getting ready to flank around the side of this unit now. Deadly volley should be able to fire into their ranks. The rest of my army is now moving up. So now plan to push up with all of these units anyway. Form another line all the way back here, again catching them if they do retreat. All of the armed citizenry have. We've even got some units here from within the forest taking shots from my artillery. Canister shot. Not canister shot, even explosive round shot. Explosive shell. These units are now being pushed back, like flanked. We have 2 units Prussian, 3 units even. Prussian units left. And I'm going to bring these guys around like so to deal with them. They're now trying to reform and turn around. Now be getting flanked by my own men. So I'm going to start bringing them in. Like so, and just completely cut them off. Meanwhile with these guys, going to bring them around like so. And finish off these troops that are coming back in the city here. The city, they've also got some hussars and some cannon, which has been very poorly deployed and glitched epically. Charge this unit in if I can, if the pathfinding works properly for the charge. Charge in with this unit as well. Over here on my right flank, I'm going to pull this unit round to the wall. Deal with this musketeer unit that's come back. And with these guys, charge in, finish them off. There's a unit here as well, which is doing quite a bit of damage to my men still. I've got a couple of units infantry here as well actually. I'm going to bring them around like so. These guys push them back. And I'm going to charge this unit with my men here. The rest of my men charging after them, finishing them off quite nicely there. These 2 units come round and pick off what's left of the Prussians in the forest. So bloody annoying, I can't see a thing. They are slowly being hit, but obviously they got all that cover from the forest that there's not a massive amount of damage being done to them. Get these units to charge in there. Whilst other units form up here to take on the cavalry. Oh no, that was that unit. Whoops. See if we get them in this house. I'm just going to form them into square. Oh no, they're already going into the house though. Uh-oh. That's not good. Get this one into square, and then try and get these back into the house. But here, the Prussian forces are still fighting on. Don't know how many units though. Oh, one's broken.
We've taken the buildings up.
And we're charging to that last one with these because it's hardly any damage being done with my muskets at the moment. Charging from both flanks. Bring this unit down. Facing charges on both sides. Instantly round. Utter slaughter there. Over here my men did manage to get into that house. It's taking damage though. I charge it with my men from square, and these guys are going to come out as well before this building gets taken down. Last remnants of the rest of the armed citizenry are running off. and I don't even really need to bother moving the rest of my men up, particularly. I'm pretty well covered now. Last couple of Hussars rushing off as well. Just going to bring those guys out of there. So you can see how many losses I've actually got. I probably reckon about 300-400. Maybe a bit more. We'll soon see anyway. 500 max probably. There we go, heroic victory. That was 540, fair enough. 818 remaining. Managed to defeat a Prussian army larger than mine, but then they did have armed citizenry. I'm just going to peacefully occupy this one, keep it as my own region. I will take Kessel, and I'm going to liberate that, but I'm going to keep Cleves as my own base for now. Let these guys replenish up, and then I'll be able to move on. What else is going on here? My navy here. Probably give them an admiral. I won't give them my good one when I can't afford it. And also I'd like to give that something like a 6th rate or something. But I'll give them this chap here.
This panel shows you the information about it.
There we go. My army up here. Just the last couple of units to chase off there. Which can probably be done by this army, to be honest. 2 cannon. Because I'd quite like to bring this army near enough ASAP back to Sweden. This ship over here. Hopefully going to go boost my trade for me. Well, for now I'm just going to bring them right to the edge, so they're still being replenished, but can be brought back if needed. And gonna end the turn there. I'll finish off that Swedish army very quickly. If they head off to try and attack my port, then I'll just bring my navy along and bring some extra troops around to combat them. A gentleman here. See if he can duel someone. Let's go with this guy. No. Run away in shame, eh? Kept your life though. Yeah, if that doesn't work out, then I'll just chuck him in one of my educational buildings. Right, so I'm going to end turn, and we'll see where that leaves us. French moving up quite a large fleet there. Having a bit of fun going in and out there of that city. Prussia moving up some troops along the coast there. Oh, they're moving the troops along here, trying to get back and raid my villages. Did try and deal with them with some cavalry, but they managed to escape that unit. Kingdom of Sweden, they raided that. Thought they would. I'll go finish them off. Hey, they've decided to attack me. Great fun. Just what I needed. Another enemy. Okay. Whoop. Another nation joins my enemies. Prussia raids here. I'm going to try and push these guys out with cavalry, but I'm not sure if I actually have enough to defeat them. Ooh, probably not, but I'm going to risk it. No, didn't have enough. Ah well, they're back in there now, they can replenish. Okay, militias there. 2 units there. We've got a nice big old army here. If I had an army here, I could strike them and just take them out, and their armies would disband. Unfortunately, I don't have that. What I do have is a navy that can go here and collect this army and bring it back ASAP. They can and go and attack Copenhagen though with this army. and then there's this one to come next. Depending on how things turn out and whether I can actually get would my navy be able to get here in one turn? It would be able to actually, so I might just try and get it straight there and take this out if Denmark holds, but if Copenhagen holds. But obviously if they attack me, then I'm not going to bother. This unit here is going to go for my my port. You can see that. They're damaging all this on the way. So I'm going to let these units just replenish a little bit more and go after them. Although, hang on, what have they got? 1 unit, 2 cannons. My line-up should be enough. I'll fight the battle myself if I have to. So I can outwit the AI with those types of troops. Throw away my cavalry there. Stupidly. Should have fought that battle, to be honest. This army's replenishing, and I'm just gonna... Yeah, I need to build that up for a while. The threat here is that they can go straight for Hanover at the moment. Should they do that though with an army, then I can sneak around and take that territory there. They're going up. One more turn, I'll get extra trade from there. France being held at bay, which is fine, that's perfect. Just need to start holding off Prussia now. So I'll start creating all those protectorates. United Kingdom, Prussia, where are you going? You're going to raid? No, you're going to send up lots of small little armies. Oh, to make a nasty big army. Great, just what I need. I feel I'm going to be pushed back to Denmark very shortly. Hang on, what's that? Are those rebels? Kessel rebels. They look quite Kessel-like. Might see what. Here we go. I won't bother showing this battle. I'm just going to go and fight it very quickly, and I'll come straight back to the campaign. And there we go, guys. Army's dealt with. Oh, okay. And they are going straight for Copenhagen. Bagger. I'm going to have to land my... No, don't surrender. Oh, cock, they want to fight right now. Bugger. Looks like I'm going to lose Copenhagen. Loads of cavalry. Not actually... How many line infantry? They actually have 5 units of line infantry. Well, I will fight this battle. I probably won't record it because I doubt there's no point. But I'll save the result of that for next time, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.